Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to do something that I haven't done in a very long time. And that is a what seasonal anime will I watch video, in this case, summer 2020. So why did I take a break from making these videos for an entire year? Well, after doing the exact same thing for, I kid you not, 5 years, I got bored of it. You guys didn't get bored of it. In fact, you guys were wondering where the heck the videos were. I wanted to switch things up, and I decided, what if I went into each season as a regular anime fan? Because regular anime fans, they don't go on anime charts to see what's coming up next. They just listen to recommendations from their friends, see how much it's being advertised on Crunchyroll and like on their feed, you know? So I did that for all of 2019, and it was all right. I want to go back to my old ways. I want to know everything that's coming out next season so that I don't miss something. So that's what we're here to do. So I guess watch along with me. Maybe you already saw the list and you're here to give me some extra information on some anime that maybe I'm like, I'm gonna skip. Whatever. We're back in the game, baby. Let's go. All right. So first off, we have The Great Pretender. So this already came out on Japanese Netflix, if I recall, and you can find the episodes out and about, you know, on whatever website fan subbed. Me, I'm gonna wait till it gets on Netflix. It's not gonna be that much longer, if I recall. I think it's gonna get on US Netflix in like the beginning of July. There's a couple of anime coming out in the beginning of July, and The Great Pretender is one of them. It's only gonna be like the first 6 episodes or so. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Again, that's why you guys are here to help me out. This is just what I've heard. The trailer looks absolutely fantastic. It takes place in freaking LA. Let's read a description. Netflix Japan is premiering episodes in batches prior to regular broadcast. Masato Edamura is supposedly Japan's greatest swindler. Yo, let's go. Together with his partner Kudo, they try to trick a Frenchman in Asakusa, but unexpectedly get tricked instead. The Frenchman who they tried to swindle turns out to be Laurent Thierry, a much higher level confidence man in control of the mafias. And Amora is yet to find out what fate awaits him after having engaged in the Frenchman's dirty jobs. So it actually says Asakusa here, which takes place in Japan, but I could have sworn in the trailer we see them in LA, so maybe they somehow get in LA later on. But look at the poster. It looks colorful. You know, they're gonna be traveling every which way. This is probably gonna turn into a heist anime, which, yo, heists are so much freaking fun. And it's an anime original. Did not know that. Oh, Studio Wit is on the project. Let's go. Woo! What's the next interesting looking thing? We have Super Hex Rose, okay? It's an action, comedy, ecchi, school, shonen, supernatural. Ooh. In a world on the verge of a great disaster that began 5 years ago, heroes who, with the help of a device called Hex Eros, I really hope I'm pronouncing that right, use the power of ecchi and erotic power to save the planet from libido-devouring monsters. This anime is about preventing monsters who want asexuality to rule the world. This anime better be hilarious as all heck, because if it's not, I ain't watching it. Moving on, we have Lapis Relights, a magic music anime. Cool, done by Yokohama Animation Lab. Huh, never heard of them. Mixed media project, okay. Based on a mixed media project that blends fantasy, magical girl, and idol elements. Oh boy. Lapis Relights will follow a group of students as they train to become idols. Together they'll use the magic of music and the magic of, well, literal magic in their performances. Yeah, I don't think that one's for me. Up next, we have The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Oh, the title alone sounds like something out of a late 2000s, early 20-teens battle magic school anime. That sounds like. Based off a light novel, of course. Oh, so basic. Let's read this, man. Anath, The demon king of tyranny has defeated humans, spirits, and gods alike. But even demon kings get tired of all the fighting sometimes. Ooh. Hoping for more peaceful life, Anath decides to reincarnate himself. Wait, when he wakes 2,000 years later, though, he finds the world has become too peaceful. His descendants have grown weak and magic in this serious decline. Oh my gosh. Intending to reclaim his rightful place, he enrolls in Demon King Academy, where he finds his magical power is off the chart. Please be a parody. This sounds like the perfect parody anime. Come on. You got all the bases. Please. This sounds so good. But awful at the same time. Next we have Cinderella 9 Refine. We have Refine, Relights. We haven't even come to ReZero yet. Are we just restarting? Is that the theme of summer 2020? Restarting? Actually, that makes sense. It is school sports done by TMS Entertainment based off a game. Note, rebroadcast of Cinderella 9 with an extra episode added as special content. Oh, has this already come out? Whatever. When Arihara Tsubasa enters Rigahama Municipal High School and learns it has no baseball club and starts up the girls' baseball club on her own. Drawn to the club are girls who have never played baseball before, girls who once played it but quit, and girls who are constantly tackling great challenges. The Rigahama Girls Baseball Club races through the trials of youth, periodically clashing and quarreling, but supporting each other all the way, and so begins the hottest summer the world has ever known. They try to play it off to make it sound like it has nothing to do with, what's it called? Tamayomi, which was last season's baseball anime starring all girls. And that anime was awful! Yeah, that's a skip for me. God of High School. It's done by Mappa. Enough said. This is gonna be hype. Oh my gosh, have you seen the trailers? Oh my gosh, guys, the trailers, the animation looks so good. You know, we all just need a nice hype anime. You know, it doesn't have to have the best story. I just want to see a bunch of kids just sock each other in the face. And that's what this anime is. Oh man, it's a martial arts anime. Oh, yo, let's go. This is gonna be so fire. ReZero. Season 2. Here we go. At long last. At long last. Oh man, guys, you know how much I love ReZero, right? It's one of my favorite anime of all time. I cosplay Rem a solid 5 times a year. I read the web novel right after season 1 ended, so I'm very curious as to how they're gonna start season 2, because they changed the ending of season 1 for those of you who didn't know. However, there is a director's cut. I didn't watch the director's cut yet. Apparently they added something to the ending of season 1, so I definitely have to watch that just to make sure the ending was corrected. So yeah, super hyped. I only read the first couple chapters of the web novel, so what I know is basically going to be adapted within the first 4 to 6 episodes of season 2. After that, I don't know a thing. But I saw that trailer, man, so hyped. Oh man, I saw a character that I was waiting for, and I'm just like, here we go, he's gonna mess things up. I'm not gonna say who it is, but yeah, no, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm so glad that the hype hasn't died down. Man, I love that. That just shows you how strong the love for ReZero is, because it's a very well-written piece of work. Man, I love ReZero, I really do. So happy. Up next we have Decadence. I heard of this anime. Action, adventure, sci-fi. It's original, done by Studio Nut. Haven't seen them in quite some time. And it is. Many years have passed since humanity was driven to the brink of extinction by the sudden emergence of an unknown life form's Gadol. Those humans that survive now dwell in a 3,000-meter high mobile fortress, Decadence, built to protect themselves from the Gadol threat. Denizens of Decadence, oh, instead of citizens, that's nice, fall into two categories: gears, warriors who fight the Gadol daily, and tankers, those without the skills to fight. One day, Natsume, a tanker girl who dreams of becoming a gear, meets Surly Kaburagi, an armor repairman of Decadence. This chance meeting between the seemingly two opposites, the girl with a positive attitude who never gives up on her dreams, and the realist who has given up on his, will eventually shake the world to shake the future course of this world. You know what sounds interesting? It could get slow. We'll see how it goes, but it's action, adventure, sci-fi, so it sounds interesting enough. I'll definitely check out at least a few episodes. God, oh my goodness, my teen romantic comedy snafu climax. This is it. It's gonna complete the rest of snafu, man. Just thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I was so sad when it couldn't air in spring. Obviously, we know the reasons why, but you know, they were able to pull through. They were able to get it done for the next season, which is coming up next month. Ah, man. I love this anime. I definitely gotta rewatch season 2. I have more memories of season 1 than I do of season 2, so I definitely gotta rewatch it. But man, I love these characters. I love Hachiman and Yuki Noshita. Best girl. I know no one's gonna agree with me, but I don't care. I love her. She's one of the few anime characters that I truly relate to fully. Like, there's a lot of anime characters that I relate, but it's usually like a piece of them, you know? But nah, Yuki Noshita, great. Love her. Best girl. Hands down. Yuzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, a comedy ecchi slice of life done by Engi, never heard of them, based off a manga. Gonna be 12 episodes right off the bat. Sakurai Shinichi's one wish is for a little peace and quiet. But let me guess, his world gets turned upside down when he meets a big boob girl? Let's see. But Uzaki Hana, his boisterous, well-endowed underclassman, has other plans. All she wants is to hang out and poke fun at him. With the help of her chipper charm and peppy persistence, this might be the start of a beautiful relationship. Sounds like something I'm gonna skip. I'm sure it's a delightful little thing, but it sounds like something more of like a pastime anime, you know, nothing to really prioritize. Rent a Girlfriend. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm watching this. I've seen enough ads on it. I love the character designs. Oh my gosh, especially their eyes. Probably because the eyes look exactly like the eyes from Nisekoi. First of all, the girlfriend service in Japan is just absolutely fascinating to me. Like, my guy, you can just, it's like an escort, but slightly different. There's a few slight differences and I love it. I think it's gonna be a nice lively anime with some lovely choices for best girls. I think it's gonna be a good time, so yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Peter Grill and the Philosopher's Time. Comedy, ecchi, fantasy, harem, romance, seinen. Huh, with a title like that, you think it'd be more badass, but then you read the tags and you're like, Not to say that all harem anime is trash. It's just recently they've been trash. There was a time where harem anime was good. That time is not now. The story centers on the titular protagonist, the adventurer Peter Grill. Not Peter Quill, it's Peter Grill, get that in your head. The strongest man in the world. While he has a girlfriend named Luvia, oh, what did you hear? He has a girlfriend who he's sworn to spend the rest of his life with. Luvia still believes that babies are delivered by storks. And in the 2 years since their relationship began, Peter and Luvia have not progressed beyond holding hands. Oh, this anime sounds annoying. In the meantime, various other women, such as 2 ogre twins and an elf, all want him so that they can bear strong. I'm done. Sword Art Online Alicization, War of the Underworld Part 2. I am grossly behind Sword Art Online Alicization. I last left off on like episode 4. I didn't even make it to War of the Underworld, man. I am behind. Monster Girl Doctor, a comedy ecchi fantasy romance. This sounds kind of nice, actually. In the town of Lindworm, where monsters and humans coexist, Dr. Glenn runs an exemplary medical clinic for monster girls with his Lamia assistant Safi. Whether receiving a marriage proposal by a centaur injured in battle, palpitating the injury of a mermaid, or I'm sorry, is this all sounding like Monster Musume to you? They literally have every single monster girl from Monster Musume. I love Monster Musume. I don't care what anyone says. I love it. Sue, chef's kiss. Dr. Glenn performs his job with the grace and confidence, but when an unsavory character seeks to steal a harpy egg, how will the unflappable Dr. Glenn respond? I might check it out just a wee bit. Probably, it sounds more like a binge-worthy type anime to me. G-Bite? I can't pronounce that. Action, adventure, horror. Ooh. In 2030 Japan, a virus has infected humans. Oh, let's go. Throughout the world, infected people turn into different forms of monsters based on their age, sex, and race. Yo, the virus is named Jibaya or Gibaya, I'm not too sure, after being rich in variety like Jibaya. Just then, a pair of samurai and ninja appear. What? In such a blighted wasteland of Japan. They both traveled from the early Edo period. What? Fighting together. Wait, hold up. They're from the early Japan period, but in the beginning it said it takes place in the year 2030. They both travel from the early Edo period, fighting together with help from a doctor who tries to find cure in Jibaya. Facing ceaseless attacks from Jibayas, the outlaws that attack travelers for food, they start the dangerous journey with enemies all around. Okay, this sounds freaking awesome. I can't believe I hadn't heard any talk about that one. Koi to producer, evolve, love, music, romance, shoujo, slice of life, superpower. Wow! Oh, it's another MAPPA anime, let's go! It's based off an Otome game, let's go! Dang, MAPPA, you on fire, baby! Our heroine inherited a company from her late father and is now in charge of a television program as its producer. Oh, sick. However, the company is on the brink of bankruptcy due to the lack of capital. Damn. While trying to save her father's once popular program, the company she meets 4 potential boyfriends. However, before she knew it, she is caught in a huge conspiracy over special powers known as Evol. Yo, this sounds absolutely wild. So many genres packed into one. Look, it's a slice of life romance music superpower. What the heck is this, man? Oh, wow. Honestly, with all those genres, this could fail immediately. I have no idea how they're gonna balance all of this, but bro, I need to check it out. Why? Because hot guys and I'm a thirsty ass woman. Let's go. Bouguereau Westgate Park. What is this? Drama, mystery, romance done by Doga Kobo based off a novel. What? The mystery novel series is set in Tokyo's Bouguereau Ward. Hell yeah. In the English eponymous Bouguereau Nishiguchi Kyoen, known by locals as Bouguereau Westgate Park, the place's English name. The story centers on Makoto Majima, wait, this sounds like Makoto Nijima from freaking Persona 5, what the heck? The son of a local fruit vendor and known as the troubleshooter of Bouguereau. He helps everyone from his friends to the local street toughs in solving various incidents. This actually sounds like a fun little series. All right, that looks pretty much it. I can't find that anime that's, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The anime that's coming out specifically on Netflix in the middle or the beginning of July, the one about an earthquake. You know, it's gonna be the next Tokyo Magnitude 8.0, which is a very depressing anime, so I don't recommend it for everyone. But yeah, it's being done by like, who? Masaki Yuasa, right? Like, why isn't that listed here? I'm surprised, but don't forget to watch that one. I don't remember the name of it, so look at me recommending you this anime that I don't know the title of. I'm a fake fan, clearly. But yeah, that's a fair amount of anime coming out next season. Definitely not as much as we usually get during the summer. We usually get around 70 anime in the summer, and I think we have about 40, maybe slightly less. But hey, it's not like I'm gonna watch every single anime series out there, but please let me know what series you are planning on watching. Anything that I skipped over that you think I should check out, let me know in the comments. And I wanna give a very special shout out to Giovanni Herrera for donating to my Patreon. If you look a very special shout out in the next video, stream, or what have you, then please click on the Patreon link in the description to donate, as well as links to my social media. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.